What's going on, everybody? I've been playing on the main account here lately, so I've been trying out the new Hunter contract system, so I wanted to make a guide on this today. So Hunter Rumours have been out since the end of March. They came with the Valimore update, so I've had some time to do them and learn about them. As someone who personally hated doing Hunter, I think that this is a really good update. It just breaks it up and makes it more enjoyable for someone like me. So Rumours act like a farming contract or a Slayer task does. You'll talk to one of the guild masters and they're going to assign you a task that you complete by getting a rare part from whatever it is that you're hunting. This is also the way that you're going to get the new Hunter outfit. This new outfit is going to up your chance of successful capture on Hunter creatures, as well as reduce the amount that it takes to get the rare creature part when doing Rumours. Alongside the new outfit, there's also a kit that you can get. This pretty much makes it where you can put all of your Hunter tools inside of one item. Kind of like a rune pouch for Hunter tools, but it can hold quite a bit. So definitely a great thing to have. All of these items have a 1 in 50 chance on all different types of reward sacks that you will get, no matter the level. The requirement to get started on Hunter contracts is going to be 46 Hunter. Adept contracts are available at 57, Expert contracts are available at 72, and the completion of At First Light is required for Master contracts, which you can do at level 91. Now, before we get into it, let's talk about some of the helpful things. If you are using RuneLite, I recommend that you download the Hunter Rumours plugin. This is going to give you quick travel information on the current task. You just have to highlight over it on this little icon. Also, this is going to help you track what tasks you are blocking. I'll explain more about the blocking process a little bit later in this video. So let's talk a little bit about the inventory setup. Now, this is going to be a little bit different if you're on a main account versus if you're on an Iron Man. So for me, they're completely different. But for the purpose of this video, let's talk about just a main account or a high-level Iron Man. This will also vary a little bit depending on the block task that you have. For me, I found this one to be a pretty good setup. I take some coins. I normally just grab 10k out. An open herb sack, fur pouch, meat pouch, the whistle, hunter's kit, knife, axe, and I use a rune pouch with the lunar spellbook, tellies to house, and stamina pot. Some of the things that came along with this update are the fur pouch and the meat pouches. These are really good to have in your arsenal. They make the rumor side even better with it capturing the meat and the furs, and then you have the bone crusher necklace to take care of the bones. It just makes it where you're not having to drop things as much. Now, sorry Iron Men, this is not going to be as easy in the beginning if you're a lower level, if you haven't gone out to get the things, but I will link in the description for the meat pouches and the fur pouches so that you can look and see what it takes to create those. I'm going to run with a graceful outfit here. I'm going to use any of the Hunter gear in place of it. So in the beginning, I just don't have them all, so I only have 2 pieces even at the time of making this video. So graceful in the place of those. Now, I would also recommend bringing the magic secateurs with you and a bone crusher necklace. That's really all that you're going to need. If you need the teleports, bring those. I have the max POH, so just depending on what level you're at, you may need some teleports as well. But ultimately, this is really what the setup should look like. So now we'll get into how to actually do the task and what that looks like. So to get started, you're going to go to the bottom of the giant tree that's in the Hunters Guild. You're going to talk to any of the masters, really for your current level, and they're going to assign you a task. You'll then get the proper hunting setup that you need for that specific creature. You're going to head out and start capturing it. You're literally just going to hunt whatever it tells you to hunt until you get a green box in your chat box or an item in your inventory that shows you what that rare item is, and it'll tell you to return to the Hunters Guild. There is a pity system for this, so I will put that here. What this does is make it where you can only have to do so many of them and it'll automatically grant you forward. If you do not have enough inventory space when you get it, it will automatically destroy it, but you have a 100% chance of getting it the next time. So you just have to clear out your inventory space and then redo it. I'm not going to show you how to do every single task. Use the plugin in the wiki so that you, if you haven't hunted that thing before, so you have an understanding, and the add-on also tracks how many you have until you're at your pity limit as well. But just highlight over it and it'll literally tell you if it's a fairy ring or whatever else. The other thing that you can do is block tasks. So how you're going to do this is by manipulating how they give out their assignments. So only one master can assign that specific task at a time. So for an example, Grates and Champas can only be assigned to you one time by one master. So if you get one of the masters to assign it to you, you can then go to another master and get another task, and they will not assign you the Grates and Champas. Again, in the description, I will have a link to the wiki that will be able to be interactive with you, and you can put which one gave you what task, so you can track how your tasks are blocked. There's also guides in here on which ones to block. So this is the one that I used here. If you'll see, everything that's outlined in green is what that specific master blocked for me. And this is the master I use. And this is the pool of everything that I can be assigned. So once you've gotten to this level, it makes it easy for your inventory setup because you know you're going to be getting the same ones. So I have not been the biggest fan of Hunter as a skill ever. I think this is a great update. It really allows me to get in and work on the skill. Even doing it on my Iron Man, I think right now at 65 Hunter, I'm getting 80,000 experience an hour. At level 83 on the main, I'm getting over 110,000 an hour, and that's not even being super sweaty. If I'm sweaty with it, I think I can get about 130 to maybe 140 an hour. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've made it this far, thank you. Leave a comment, tell me I suck, that's fine. Also, just make sure to like the video and hit that sub button just to really show me how much I do suck. That would be cool.